Hey, what's up, YouTube? My name's Jonathan. I'm the owner here at Elite Appliance Repair here in Victoria, Texas. Today, we're going to be diagnosing a GE front load washer. The complaint is that the washer does not drain. It fills up with water, but after that, it doesn't drain the water back out. It doesn't spin. Customer already took out the filter, drained the water, but still started it again, fills up. I think they said it washes. It washes, but when it's come time to drain, nothing. Stick with me. I'm going to show you how to take it apart, diagnose it the right way. Stay tuned. Front load washer today, model number GFW5555SS. First thing we need to do is put this washer into diagnostic mode. Let me plug it in. All right. So in order to put it into diagnostic mode, what you want to do is you want to hold down the play or start button. We're going to rotate the dial 180 degrees. I think they said something like 7 clicks. So you're going to hold it down, keep your finger on it, then you're going to turn the dial. Then you let everything go. And as you can see, the lights will start flashing. It'll read 0 or 888. Then you want to turn the control knob clockwise until you get to the number 12. Now this is for the drain pump, so we can turn the drain pump on. At this point in time, you want to go ahead and press play. If you hear your drain pump humming or buzzing and there's still no water coming out, it's either clogged up or you have a bad drain pump. If you don't hear any type of noise coming from the bottom right hand corner, all you hear is clicking maybe, but no noise, no humming, nothing like that, well then we'll need to further diagnose the unit and see what's going on with the main control board, see if we're getting power coming out of the main control board. Stay tuned, I'll show you how to do it. In order for us to take the front off, we have to take the well, first you got to take this tray out of there, dispensing tray. Then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Phillips screws. You're going to take those out. After you take those out, you should be able to pull this side forward and up a little bit, and then you're going to wiggle it kind of off to the right, because there's all it's just hooked on by some hinges like little bolts, and where it slides into that plastic part right there. So all this side does is just slide onto those 2 screws on this side, but you got to pull forward and lift up from this side, and then you wiggle it to your right, and it'll pop off. Be careful, you don't want to damage this part. It's pretty expensive. After we get done taking the front dial off, we're going to get to the lid. The lid also has 1, 2, 3 Phillips screws. Once you take those screws off, unlike other washers and other dryers, you're going to pull the top forward instead of pushing it backwards. You want to pull it forward and then up, and it should pop off no problem. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you how the schematics look. We're going to be looking for J512 on the main control board. J512 connection has 2 black wires. B22 and B20 are black wires, and then you have C20 as a brown wire. What we're looking for is J512 connection 2 and J512 connection 3, the black and the brown, the ones that are closest together. Those are the wires that lead to the drain pump. Okay, so that's where we need to look at first. That way we can see if the main control board is pumping out 120 volts. Focus in right there, J512. All it has is 3 wires coming from it. You have 2 black wires and a brown wire. So these 2, this one and the brown one, are the ones that go to the drain pump. Okay guys, so now we need to get to the drain pump. What I'm going to do is just use a little bungee cord to secure the control panel. That way it doesn't fall, get damaged. This way is easier for me. Instead of having to break off these little white clips, disconnect it, pull that little black connection out of there, it's a whole lot easier if you just put it to the top, get your little bungee cord, and then secure it so it doesn't fall. A whole lot easier, faster, and you don't have to worry about damaging any wires. Now with our ohm meter, we're going to put 1 lead on the brown wire, one lead on the black wire. Then we're going to press start while we have number 12 selected, and we should get a voltage anywhere from 100 to 110, 120. Okay, so we press start, make sure we have a good connection, and as you can tell, we're getting voltage, 120 volts, 0.9. So at this point in time, we should be getting water. We should be hearing the drain pump turn on. If the drain pump's not turning on, well then either we have a broken wire or we have a bad drain pump. It's going to cause for further diagnosis. We're going to have to take the front of the machine off, get down to the bottom, and test this drain pump out. Sometimes these just do not work. They're not big enough. The spring's too big. Sometimes they don't work. You have to go a different route. What I like to do is just give me a nice little straight edge. Get you inside of that rubber without damaging it. Flip it up. Just put it on over. All right. Boom, we're off of there. I'm pretty sure if you're an appliance tech, you already know about this, but for the DI wires, you might not. So now you just peel back the rubber seal. Now that all that's done, I still have one more screw here. You gotta take that screw off. That one. Pretty much all of these on the top, you gotta take them out. That one you don't have to worry about. You gotta take off this one, that one as well. They're all Phillips. And then you had 4 of them right here. And then now it's time to pick up. You have to pick the front up, pick it up, and then it'll come out. Here, as you can see on the video, I forgot the 3 screws on the bottom. Don't be like me, and remember to take them out before you pull that front panel off. I like to tilt it backwards. It gives me more access to the bottom filter and the drain pump. It seems to work good for me. All right, guys, I'm back. This washing machine does have a little bit of water in it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna empty out the water I like to use a little shop vac. Turn it on, that way I don't make a mess in my shop. There's only a little bit. If there was more, I would take it outside and drain it outside. We're just going to use a shop vac today, or if you're inside a customer's house, you could do this also. Turn it on, and then you unscrew the filter. You let the vacuum suck up all the water. That way we know for sure that it's totally empty and the computer doesn't think it's full of water, because we want to also test everything else out before we call the customer and let them know that we're going to have to be replacing the drain pump and the bracket for the shocks on here. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to disconnect the wire from the drain pump. We want to get our leads. Make sure the washer is disconnected when you're doing this. You don't want to get shocked, okay? Oh, sorry about that. Let me see if we get it. Oh man, it's kind of dark. I don't know where my light's at. Let's see if this works. 3.5. Okay, so this gonna get our connector. I disconnected from the drain pump. We're gonna put our leads in there. It doesn't matter which side you put it on. So now that we got the leads in there, we're gonna make sure. We pretty much already know that power is getting to the drain pump because the drain pump was really hot. But for technical and video purposes, we want to show you how to actually test this out and make sure we're getting voltage to the drain pump. We're going to go back over the same steps that we did in the beginning. We're going to have to put it in diagnostic mode, and then we put it on number 12 and press start, and we should get power on the control board. Bear with me, gotta plug the washing machine back in. Okay, so I'm holding down pause and I'm turning the knob selector 7 clicks, 180 degrees. You should hear a click from the main control board, and all of the LED lights should start flashing. That lets you know that you're in diagnostic mode. Now I'm going to turn it to number 12, and I'm going to press start, and we should see 112, 110, 120 volts on the digital meter, which we do. So we know we're getting power to the drain pump, but the drain pump does not want to turn on. So right there we have diagnosed the machine with a bad drain pump and a broken shock absorber bracket. So that's broken. You can see the one there. Let's see. Right here, that one is completely secure to the frame. There's nothing wrong with it. But this one over here is broken. All right, guys, well, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna give the customer a call, see if they want to proceed with the repairs. Thank you for tuning in. This is Elite Appliance Repair, signing out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, there you have it, guys. How to diagnose a bad drain pump. The washer doesn't want to cycle. I hope this helped you out. If it did, please like and subscribe. Once again, my name is Jonathan, the owner here at Elite Appliance Repair. You have a very blessed day.